Well, I'm glad we're able to come today together. We're going to roll our shoulders back and down. And shake your head yes. Loosen up your neck. And shake your head no. And then we'll kind of wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And I want you to kind of draw little circles with your fingers, your wrists, maybe with your hips. And then think of going the other way. We're kind of loosening everything up. A loosey-goosey. And then roll the shoulders back. Let the hands slide down and up the legs. Breathing in and exhaling out. And in and out. The hands kind of slide off the legs and inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Your hands like leaves that are blowing up in the breeze. They drift back down to the ground. Inhaling and exhaling out. Body's nice and soft. Taking in the oxygen and relaxing down. Allow the hands to go out and up. And exhale out. Inhaling, softening the knees as we come down. And lift up halfway, hugging our tree. Sinking the chi. All that life energy. All the moving molecules and nature around us. Big breath in. Exhale out. And our hands will come here and we'll hold a big ball. Embracing a big moon today. You kind of rotate that ball side to side. And place one hand on top of the ball. You're going to step out to the side and we're going to toss the ball to the sky. Inhale. Hand comes around and catches the other ball. Toss it into the sky. And catch another. Breathing in. Exhaling out. One more time. And catch the ball. We're going to bring it to one knee, then to the other. Almost like we're walking nice and slow, carrying this big ball. And then we're going to hold on this side, stepping out, tossing the ball to the sky. Taking a big breath in, catch another ball. One more time, tossing the ball away. And then catching the ball. We can place it on the knee and bring it to the center. And walking with that ball. And we'll hold here right in the middle. I'm going to drop the ball, let it bounce on the floor, and then catch it again. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. And out. One last time. Bring the ball in. I'm going to place it slowly on the floor. And let your hands slide down and up the knees again. We're going to take the left leg back. It slides back behind you. Place the heel into the mat. Front knee is bent for our warrior one. Now, if you want more of a stretch, walk that toe a little farther forward. Hips come down. Deep stretch in and out. You can place your hands on your lower back. Feel the opening of the shoulders as those elbows come closer together behind you. Opening of the chest. Warrior one. One more big breath in, and the hands come to the front knee. We're going to rock back and forth in a rocking horse. Lift up the front toe, the back heel. Loosening everything up. And then step forward, walk in place. And we'll change to the other side, right leg coming back. Heel lifting up and down. Pushes to that ground. Feel that deep stretch here. If you're wanting a little more, walk your foot forward. And kind of sink down. Hands come to the hips today. And if you'd like, bring your elbows closer together. Feel the extra stretch on the front of the shoulder, across the front of the chest. Breathing in. And exhaling out. One last deep breath in. Exhale, the hands slide to the front knee. We'll rock back and forth. Lift up that front toe, the back heel, and our rocking horse. And then step forward, walk in place. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, shoulders roll back and down. Loosen up the neck. And then we'll stand hip distance apart. It's a little bit wider. Let the hands slide down and up the leg. Hands come kind of to the top of the leg and push the hip back. You feel that stretch on the back of the leg, the hamstring. Now your hands might slide down towards the knees. They can be above or below the knees. Some people place hand on the floor. You're going to shake your head yes. Loosen up the neck. Shake your head no. And shake your head yes again. And then we'll hold. When you're ready, slowly roll up. Walk your hands up the legs. Tighten the back of the leg to lift your body. Shoulders roll back and down. Shake your head, yes. Now we're going to turn your right toe all the way out. Bend and straighten the right knee. I'm going to place it bent, lifting the hands up halfway. Shoulders relax down. We dig our toes into the mat, heels into the mat. Fingertips are pushing out and away. And then turn the right palm up, reversing our warrior two. It lifts high to the sky. Wiggle the fingers at the top if you'd like. Breathing in, exhaling out. And then lower down halfway, lift the back arm up. Big breath in, release down. Bend and straighten the knee. Pushing the toes into the mat. We're going to straighten both legs. Hips go back and forth. And then they push all the way to that left side. As it pushes out, we'll lift our hands up and reach all the way to the right. And slowly windmill down until fingertip touches the toe or the leg. It could be above or below the knee. You get to choose. And feel that stretch down the waistline. Hand could be on the hip if that's more comfortable. Some people place their hand on their shoulder, their chest. Big breath in. And exhale out. Let's walk. That right hand up, left hand drops down and touches the leg. Bend and straighten the knee. Turn both toes forward. Place your hands on your knees and just shift your weight side to side. And then we'll come to the center. Roll the shoulders back and down. Standing up tall. We're going to turn left toe all the way out and bend the left knee. So it's a warrior two on the other side. Lift up halfway. Shoulders relaxing down. And we look over the left shoulder, digging toes and heels into the mat. Big breath in. Exhale out. Turn the left palm up. Right hand drops down. Wiggle the fingers at the top. Rotate the arm, whatever you need. Our reverse warrior two. Big breath in. And exhale out. And we'll lower down halfway, lift the back arm up. Another big breath in. And hands drop down. Bend and straighten left knee. We'll straighten the legs all the way. Hips push to the right. So you kind of move back and forth. We push them to the right. We lift up halfway. Reach to the left. And slowly windmill down. And put the dog. Place your hand on the leg. Anywhere you choose. Breathing in. Exhaling out. Creating triangles with our arms or legs, our torso, all those straight lines. Big breath in. And when you're ready, you can walk your hand up the leg. Bend and straighten the knee. Walk your feet in nice and slow. Rock side to side, wiggle the fingers, the toes. Shoulders roll back. And we kind of say goodbye to the sun, draw little circles. Loosening up the wrist, wiggle the fingers. And then reverse the direction of the circle and we're going to lift up. And then our hands come down the center, fingertips going to the ground. Now bend the knees, we'll come down to the floor. You can step back to all fours. It might be on your feet and your hands in the downward dog. It might be a puppy dog on your knees and your hands. Some people like their elbows and their toes. You choose where you would like to hold. I think it's pulling the belly button into the rib cage as you exhale. Lower the knees down to the ground. Shift your weight back. Head rests on the floor or child's pose. Hips can be high or low. You can wiggle your fingers like you're playing piano. And we'll lift up to our hands and our knees, placing your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your head under. Round, curved body, like a cat that's scared or upset. And then look forward to the cow, bottom lip over the top lip. Stretching the jawline. Exhale to the cat, tucking under and in. Flexion of the spine. And look forward to the cow. Extension of the spine. Exhale to the cat. And inhale to the cow. We'll come to a nice flat back, a flat spine, somewhere in between. Or a side cat, which is that right shoulder goes to the right hip and we look at the right hip. Left shoulder, the left hip, looking at the left hip. Wagging the tail side to side. And then we'll come to the center. We're going to lean to the side and bring your feet to the front. Shake out any tension you might have. Point and flex the feet. Self-adjusting. We're going to draw a little circle. Loosening up the back, moving the spine. And then reverse the circle so you go the other way. We'll come to the center and sit tall. Bend the left knee. Cross the foot over if you would like. Bring the right hand around, left hand behind your back. A spinal twist, sitting down. You can look to the back wall. Breathing in. Exhaling out. As you exhale out the air, you might add a little bit more of a twist to look behind. Just be gentle with the spine. Go at your own pace. Remember, if anything hurts, don't do it. Just back off. Wait till the next pose. And we'll come back forward. Place one hand on the knee, one hand on the foot, anywhere it's comfortable. And we're going to cradle and rock our baby. Breathing in and exhaling out. Place this foot on the floor, adding a half butterfly. Feel that opening of the hip. Have the weight of the arm, stretching the hip. And then from here, we'll walk our hands forward and all the way to the straight leg on the right. Point and flex the foot. I want you to wiggle the foot side to side, loosen up the hip. Point and flex the foot again. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, we kind of lean forward just a little bit more. Get that rib cage pushing forward towards the knee. And then let the hands rest down. They could be anywhere on the leg. It could be on the floor. Have your hands on the toes. It does not matter. Bring your right hand back behind, adding the spinal twist, and you can look to the back wall. Breathing in. Exhaling out. And we'll slowly come back to the front. Lifting up. We'll straighten out the bent knee. About any tension that might be on the knee, and we'll change side. Cross the foot over if you would like. Right hand comes behind, left hand in front. So we look Turning the torso, the shoulders, maybe the neck to look to the back wall. And then slowly untwist, come back forward. Cradle the baby and rock side to side. Does not matter where your hands are. They can be anywhere in the foot, the sock, the pant leg. And then place the foot on the floor. Readjust the hips. You can use the weight of the arm to open up the wing of the butterfly, or half butterfly today, just doing one side at a time. And we'll walk both hands forward. And then all the way to the straight leg on the left. Point and flex the foot. Wiggle the heel side to side or foot side to side. Loosening up our hip. Then point and flex the foot again. And we take a big breath in. And exhale, just forward fold. Shifting your weight from the rib cage to the hip. Hands anywhere you choose on the floor, the leg, the foot. It does not matter. Left hand comes back behind and we look over that left shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale out. And then we'll come back forward nice and slow. Right to the center, rock side to side and lift up. We're going to shake out the tension in the knee. Point and flex the foot. And then we're going to roll like a ball onto your back, bending the knees. Gently lying on the floor. You can lie to the side and then come onto your back. You can roll back and forth, rolling like a ball if you would like. You get to choose. And eventually we're all the way on our back. Hands on the knees, draw a circle. And then reverse the circle, go the other way. Place your feet on the floor for our bridge pose. We're going to lift the hips up off the mat, pushing into the mat with your heels and your toes. Hands can fall anywhere that you choose. You can tuck your shoulders underneath. Breathing in, pushing the hips high. We'll take a big breath in. Lift the heels up off the mat. And think of your shoulders, and we'll roll down one vertebrae at a time. Till everything touches the floor. Let the knees sway side to side. Let's hold the knees to the right. You can stay right there if you'd like. You can put the left foot on top of the right knee or keep the foot on the floor. You adjust for your body. Low spinal twist. And then we'll bring the knees back to the center. Let the legs sway side to side. And then both legs fall to the right. You can hold there. Some people place their right foot on top of the knee or keep both feet on the floor. We'll bring both knees back to the center and into the chest. We'll rock side to side and open your arms like a letter T. Just feel that stretch, that softening of the back. Lengthen the legs up to the sky. Place your hands anywhere on the legs. Point and flex the feet. Loosen up the tension on the toes, the heels. And then let the legs fall to the side in what we call a joyful, happy baby. Legs can be bent or straight. Your hands can be on your ankles, your sock, pant leg, foot. It doesn't matter. You can rock the baby side to side if you choose. Legs can be straight or bent. Adjusting for your body. And then bring the knees back to the center. Give them a little squeeze, a gentle hug. Place your feet on the floor. Lengthen your toes to one side of the room. Fingertips to the other side. Stretching along. Looking calm. Stomachs to the legs. Roll your shoulders back and down. Kind of squeeze together underneath the body. I want you to make a fist with the hands. Flex the feet. Wrinkle the nose and tighten all the muscles in the body. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then relax. Feeling the difference of the relaxed body. This is called the corpse pose. It's used for rest and relaxation. So you just close your eyes. Clear your mind. And let your body be at peace. In Shavasana. In a moment, we're going to go through a simple process to relieve your mind and your body of all stress and tension. We're going to do that by reciting a series of basic sentences. All I want you to do is to repeat them silently to yourself. There's no need to try to do any of the things that are suggested. Just simply repeat them in your mind. Now let's take a nice deep breath, breathing in all the way, then just release and relax. Before we begin, let's talk about the fact that there's no right or wrong way to relax. Your mind, your body, your spirit, it will release and relax and renew at its own pace. So there is no need to worry. No need to think you have to keep up. Just take a deep breath, inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling out. It's all about your comfort. I want you to think to yourself, my right arm is heavy. My right arm is heavy. My left arm is heavy. My left arm is heavy. Both of my arms are heavy. Both of my arms are heavy. My right leg is heavy. My right leg is heavy. My left leg is heavy. My left leg is heavy. Both of my legs are heavy. My right arm is warm. My right arm is warm. My left arm is warm. My left arm is warm. Both of my arms are warm. Both of my arms are warm. My right leg is warm. My right leg is warm. My left leg is warm. My left leg is warm. Both of my legs are warm. Both of my legs are warm. Both of my legs and my arms are warm and heavy. As you listen to these gentle suggestions, you can feel yourself relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Your whole body is becoming heavier and softer and more relaxed as each moment passes. All of the stress, all of the tension, all of the anxiety has drained away from your muscles and your body. There is no more tension, no more stress, no more worry. No, not yet, but in a moment, we'll come out of our deep relaxation. But we won't do it fast. We'll do it nice and slow by counting backwards from 5 all the way to 1. And notice when you get to one, all the deep calm and relaxation stays with you for the rest of the day. And into the evening and through the long night of restful sleep and pleasant dreams until you awaken bright and refreshed in the morning. Now here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your eyes gently flutter open. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Roll on to your right side. Then when you're ready, walk yourself up to an easy sit position where legs can be crossed or straight or anywhere in between. We'll draw a little circular motion, loosening up the back, awakening the spine. And then reverse the direction, we'll go the other way. Come to the center, lift your shoulders to the ears, push back and down. Let the hands fall to the sides. Inhale up to the sky. And then down, heart center. Reverse the direction, stretch the back of the wrist. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. And then we'll lift your hands back up. And exhale out and down. Inhale, big breath in. Inhale for the mind. Inhale for the spirit. Bring your hands heart center. And namaste. And thank you for joining me today. I'm doing a little Tai Chi Yoga meditation.